welcome to my channel. And I was channeling this message before that somebody got a hold of your DNA and they are using it for wrong purposes. Okay, so let's dive into this energy and let's see what's happening here for you. Okay, so I am shuffling my cards and I'm also trying to see what's happening there. Okay, so I feel like you have recently been in touch with some friends. Could be a new group of people that you went out, or a very even if they are your old friends, you haven't been in touch for a quite long time. Okay, and you have gone out, you have eaten out, you have you know, you have done enough activity to leave samples of your DNA. Okay, and your DNA sample could be found through anything, like even if you have, you know, drank water in a cup, there could be dry saliva, or you know, your if you had a cut, you know, any bandage you use and there was little, you know, blood has come out of on that bandage, so dried blood, dried saliva, you know, or your hairs, you know, things like that, you know. So I feel like there is a group of people that you have gone out and have indulged in this kind of, or any other kind of, you know, sort of activities that I'm not gonna say those things, but if you have done it, you would know enough to leave your you know, like semen, you know, that kind of thing, enough to leave your DNA. Okay, so they are not everyone from that group, but I'm sensing that at least someone has got a hold of your DNA. Okay, and they are using it for very wrong purpose. Okay, it's time that I pull cards. Okay, first card, sorrow. Look at that. So this person is going through some kind of you know, sorrow, some darkness. Look at this, you know, the dark aura. This person has very dark aura, and they are not in their best mental shape. Okay, they are dealing with some intense grief in their life, some dealing with some loss. Okay, and whenever, you know, anybody who indulges in this kind of, you know, activity, like spell casting, or you know, manipulating somebody else's energy, they often have very dark aura. Okay, in their own life, in their own heart, they are often dealing with very intense emotions, very intense, you know, darkness that puts them in that kind of position where they want to you know, get indulged with all sorts of, you know, black magic, you know, that kind of thing, like manipulation of energy, I would say. Okay, so whoever this is, you need to be very careful. Okay, if you know someone who is going through even if you know that they are not going through any kind of, you know, darkness or any kind of intense grief and loss situation, but if you know that someone just has dark aura, there is some negativity in their life, even they, you know, such people, they try to put their best best picture, you know. Like they are very nice people, they will be very they will show that they are very charismatic, they are very caring, they will come to you, they will, you know, try to go closer to you. But if you are, you know, sensitive enough, and if you're watching this video, I know that you are sensitive enough, otherwise you wouldn't be watching this kind of content, right? So you can sense others' aura, right? You can sense if this person is positive or negative. Okay, so you need to be differentiating between people who is if you know somebody who is going through some kind of intense loss and grief, so you don't judge them. Okay, go and help them. Okay, because these are some real life situations. Okay, here I'm talking about somebody who has a negative aura about them. You can feel, you can sense them, even if that person comes smiling at you and putting their, very, I don't know how do people do that? I don't know. Like showing off, they're very nice, very gentle, very positive person, but you know that something is off here, right? So yeah. So this is that kind of person you need to be very careful of. And at the bottom, look at that. At the bottom we have the outsider. So now this energy confirms that this is somebody who is outside of your usual circle. Okay, this is not the person that is part of your friend circle or usual circle, or somebody who is you have just recently met them. You don't know them very well, but they look very good, very vibrant. They look very charismatic, very where you get pulled towards this person's energy, right? So even that could be a very dark empath person, who has empathetic abilities, but they use their empathetic abilities for to indulge into the darkness, the dark activity, manipulation of energies, manipulation of your energy, right? So you need to be careful of your energetic exchanges and other sort of exchanges, right? So yes, so let's go deep into this kind of this energy, like what kind of person is this and what kind of things they are doing with your DNA, right? So if this bit resonates with you, let me know in the comments below. If you have met a new friend circle, gone out with some new friends that you don't know very well, or you have made someone new. You went out on a random date with somebody. So yeah, even that could be the case. Okay. Next card we have the Fool. Okay, so this is random. Okay, this is no strings attached energy. So if you have definitely have done something, gone out on a date with like a fling, or just no strings attached kind of situation, if you have been there, this could be one of those. Okay, adventure at the bottom, look at that, adventure. So people, when they want to have this kind of adventure, some people have this idea that if you have like one night stand or fling kind of situation, this will be their adventure, like going on a blind date. So this is their sense of adventure. I don't know, but yeah, some people do that. So if you are the one who has done it, this might be for you. Okay, just for the sake of that sense of adventure, you probably have gone out on a blind date or a new person. Okay. What else? What about them? Okay. Yeah, this person. Okay, I can't show this card. It has a bit of so this person has tried to manipulate your crown chakra. Okay, now here I'm seeing different ways. Either this person has samples of your hair, this person was playing with your hair a little bit too much, right? Or probably or it would be just sensing that somebody admiring someone's hair a bit too much. Like if you have great hair, you would get compliments like that. Oh, you have nice hair, you have great hair, right? But if someone is like doing a little bit too much, like you can't just keep saying you have nice hair, you have nice hair, and just touching it too much, and trying to yeah, just showing that they are playing with your hair, something that seems that it's getting a bit too much, that kind of situation. So I feel like they were kind of putting like it's a mind control, what word should I use? It's like a spell, okay? It's just like you're manipulating that person's thought process, okay? Because your crown chakra is where you get all the energy from the divine, from the source, from your own higher self, right? There's a cord attached to from your crown chakra to your higher self and to the other realm where you are connected, right? And if someone interferes in that connection, it means that they are trying to control your thoughts, okay? Your connection with the divine. They're trying to interfere that. So if your aura is not strong enough, it can be manipulated, right? Most people have a very weak aura because we don't do anything to strengthen our aura, right? Or we don't cleanse our aura regularly. So it becomes affected, and we become very easy to get this kind of manipulation, energy manipulation, right? So this person definitely tried something with your crown chakra, with your aura, right? Okay, now what else we can see about the situation? Now another message that I'm receiving here, that this person I'm seeing mirroring here, okay? The mirroring, like somebody mirrors exactly what you are saying, how you are behaving, their reactions are based on like how you are reacting. So it's like mirroring to each other exactly. Like if you say I like this movie, they say, oh, I like this movie too. I like this about the movie, oh, I like that part too, and in fact, I mean, this is a very what do you say, it's not very subtle example of mirroring, but the actual mirroring is done. Let's say if you are sitting there and you are playing with your hair, right? And if someone is mirroring your body language, right? And to have this kind of like to pull your attention, they will sit there and they will start playing with their hair too, like exact the same thing. Or if you are just sitting there like this, so they will sit there in front of you like this. So it kind of on a very subconscious level, it pulls you towards that person who is mirroring your body language, mirroring your subtle things, and plus there are things that when you are getting closer to somebody in a new connection, new friendship, you tend to have common experiences, common opinions. Even if you don't have at that stage, you kind of pretend that, oh yeah, I like that too, yeah, oh that's my favorite dish too, things like that, because the goal is here to get closer to that person, okay? So and this mirroring effect can be used in a much more deeper ways and more subtler ways, but here I'm just giving you an example that this person you may have noticed, or if you haven't noticed, you can think about that if this did happen, okay? Like mirroring thing. So What's happening? What's happening? Possibilities. Okay. Look at that. This at the bottom. This person is, at this point I'm sensing that this person doesn't have anything against specifically for you. This person just, this person just does this. They are the energy stealer because they have this very dark aura. They very wow, this energy is so dark that I don't want to channel their darkness, but what I'm sensing here is that the darkness needs to cling on to the light source to survive, right? And this person doesn't have any light within them, right? So they latch onto people's energy, especially to those who have very high vibrations, who have very light aura, or who are very positive, who are very, like let's say empaths, people who have very high empathetic abilities, or people who come under the category of highly sensitive people. Okay. And spiritual people, right? People who meditate, people who but if you meditate enough, you will have strong aura, and your energy can't be stolen like that. But let's say for some reason, it's not about you, it's about them, that what they are doing. So this is what they do, right? They look for such people and they try to steal energies so they can be, so they can survive. Basically, they can be more powerful. Yeah. So it's just, they are how they are. It's just what they do, right? And all you have to do is just stay protected and keep yourself safe. Okay. Don't I wouldn't say don't go out and meet new people, and don't have fun in life. Do have fun, but just that like you have safety with you all the time, right? So your spiritual safety, your energetic safety is also very important. Okay, so keep that in mind, because you wouldn't know what on an energetic level how much harm can be done to you. Okay, so yeah, 8 of Cups again. This is the energy of emotional I'm seeing the word emotional disturbances. This person is emotionally disturbed. Yeah, this person is emotionally disturbed. For some of you, this person could look like this. Okay, could be a female. Look like this. Long hair, brown hair. Okay. So yeah, they are just trying to steal your energy, controlling your mind, because this is what they like to do. Okay, putting a spell on you, keeping you under their spell, right? Look at that. Again, this long hair feature. So I feel like this person has thick long hair. Okay, doesn't matter what color. This could be brown, or this could be even lighter shades of ginger, and I'm seeing blonde as well, like light blonde. Okay, this is a bit of ginger, but yeah. And 5 of Swords at the bottom. Yeah, definitely manipulation and mind games and narcissism, right? Narcissistic are the most evil people. This is what actually narcissists do, the same thing. They don't have anything within them, and they try, I mean, they use people for their energy, their life source, and their light, and they gaslight them. They make them believe that they are not good enough, while also taking from them at the same time. They make them believe that they are not good enough. That's not good enough. No matter what you do for them, you can, give your life to them, but at the end they will say, that's not good enough. You are not good enough. But at the same time, they will be, they will take from you as much as they can. So this person could be a narcissist, or definitely they are in a very, very bad mental state, but not necessarily that they will show you this, especially if you are new to this person, or you have a new friendship. Okay, so yeah, or you had just one time off thing with this person. Okay, then you wouldn't know all of that stuff. But if you explore more, you will know about this person, that they have a very, very, very dark story, very dark aura, dark energy. Or even if there is no story, you would feel that their energy is a bit off. Very negative person, very negative person. That person might be going through some kind of legal issues as well. This involves divorce, right? Or some related to house. I'm seeing some legal action is going on in their life. Okay, so not delving too much into this energy, I'm gonna change the deck. So clearing this energy, let's see how you are protected, or what's gonna happen to you, right? So what's gonna happen to you in this energy? The chess game. Look at that. The first card is the chess game, right? This is the game of strategy, mind game. This is the game of mind. When somebody make a strategy and very strategically try to put you in a position where you have to surrender and accept your defeat, right? So this, you are in a very strategic game. Okay, even if you think this was a one time off, you would feel that no, this person will come to you again and will have another one time off, right? And then they will steal something from you, probably put the level 2 of their spell, and then after a gap they will give you time to miss them, or to miss the time with them, and then they will have another just one time off. So every time you would see that this person is saying that this is just a one time off, I mean just no strings attached, but you would see that every time they are doing some kind of energy manipulation thing with you, right? So you just need to be need to have your eyes open and your mind open, okay, and have your full safety game on with this kind of energy. Okay, yeah, for some of you they might be they might be after your finances, something like that. I'm seeing that finances are involved in some ways. Okay, diversity. Okay, this is a big, sign about this person, that this is not your usual person, okay? You don't you don't hang out with this kind of people, or now what do I mean by this kind of people? Let's say you hang out with a certain age group, okay? This person could be out of that age group. Or let's say you hang out with mostly boys, okay? This person could be a girl, right? You hang out with girls, this person could be a boy, okay? This person could be this person could be from a different race, different ethnicity, right? Yeah, from a different country, different background, okay? I'm thinking about what diversity could mean, okay? Or you could hang out with your colleagues, okay? Which like let's say you are a computer developer, right? And you hang out with people who are in that in that same industry, right? That's your usual circle. Now you're seeking, or you're going out with people who are from a different field, who are from architecture, right? Who are civil engineers, who are doctors, totally different, okay? So yeah, that is very strong sign here. Need to be very careful from this person. And some of you could have taken a train to see these people, to meet these people. If it was a group or one particular person, okay? So what else? Paths unknown. Look at that. This message is coming again and again, and with this long hair, could be blonde, light blonde. I'm seeing brown, dark brown, okay? Long, but long hair, okay? So paths unknown, definitely. This is somebody who is not very much known to you. I'm seeing you may have gone out to a cabin, or a different in a different location in the woods somewhere, and have this cozy time together, or have this picnic, even with the group, not with just one person alone, with the group. But this person in that group has done this kind of thing to you, okay? The lightning bolt, community, okay, yeah. Together, look at that. Eating together, having fun together with different kind of people. The lightning bolt. Yeah. There is something about this energy that is very destructive. Very, very destructive. At the bottom, commitment. Do not commit in any form, okay, with this person. Yeah. Sense of time. So I feel, look, the scales, balance, everything will get their justice, okay? You will get your justice. This person who is doing anything, this is the divine order. You will get your justice. This person will get their karma for this energy manipulation, for this dark energy manipulation that they are doing. But in the process, your responsibility is to protect your aura, protect your energy, and do not get into any kind of commitment, okay? I feel like either you are already done this commitment, or you are on this verge of this commitment. Okay, you are thinking about committing to this person, not in a relationship or any kind of that kind of thing. I'm more sensing that this is very casual thing. This commitment is not very long-term commitment, right? So I feel like this is, let's say, let's have on a work project. Okay, this person might be from a different background or from a different industry, but in some cases I'm seeing that you guys are coming together, and let's say let's have a gig together. Okay, so that's the contract for just one gig together, right? Now this will be different for each of you, so take it how it resonates with your unique situation, right? But even if for that project, a short-term project, there will be a document, a commitment. Okay, so I feel like you should not go into any sort of commitment if you suspect even a little bit that this person's energy feels off. Please don't do that. Okay, find someone else. Yes, that's my guides have to tell you. Okay, protect your energy, big time. Cleanse your aura, protect your energy. Have something that makes your aura stronger, right? Even if you don't do daily meditation, please first of all, have a routine of daily meditation, because that's how you strengthen your aura. And keep a routine of praying to divine, anybody, any deity, any god, any goddesses, any word you want to use, the source, the universe, your angels, your guides. Okay, anything that is higher than you, that is pure light. But have a routine, even if it's a small prayer, but do it every day. Even that strengthens your aura, right? It reflects in your aura the blessings you receive from the divine. And but that, this is the catch-22 situation, that makes you more susceptible to such energy stealers. But what will happen? They will attract to your light, but they won't be able to steal your energy, because you have this protection all around you, right? So yeah, this was the reading. And be very careful where you leave your prints. Yeah, you're a smart person, you know what to do. Okay, I hope you like this reading. I'll see you next time with your next reading. Until then, bye bye.